device in here called a universal constructor. It is one of the only two devices in the world capable of producing the nanomechanical virus called the Grey Death. I require you to destroy it. Use the code 525.
Look for a computer terminal somewhere in Revel 2 lab. If you find it, I can upload the data I need through your info link.
universal constructor is in this facility.
Bad move, Agent.
You should never have sent me to the police station. What did you expect? That they would arrest me? Turns out you're on your way to being one of Hong Kong's most wanted yourself.
I have always been one of the most wanted. I will deal with the police in the way I deal with the slanderous press.
How's that?
Precisely the way I am going to deal with you.
Success. Viral production has been terminated. Containment protocols have sealed off the entrance. We'll have to exit through the effluent pipes in the floor of the chamber. Beware of low toxic concentrations.
Seems to be some
You shouldn't.
It's over.
synthesizing the Grey Death virus in great quantities. The entire stockpile has been loaded onto a super freighter going to New York. Interesting. The previous owner of the ship was Stanton Dowd. Ever hear of the Illuminati? Come back to the compound. I have much to tell you. Tracking down this Dowd connection. Illuminati fingerprints all over the Sterix. I'm talking about the molecule shape. 17 segments, 23 coupling points. Only Illuminati technicians use sleeve bearings with 34-fold and 46-fold symmetry. Multiples of 17 and 23? 17, 23? The birth of Adam Weishaupt? Not a coincidence.
Excuse me, I was looking for a way back to the market.
You are American? Did they throw you in the canal?
I was swimming.
You should not be down there. What's that so thin like shark, but with 4 legs? It lives in the pipe like comes from Versalife.
Is there a way back to the market from here?
You will have to swim. If you see other divers, stay away. Some Europeans are hunting for treasure in the tunnel that fell in. Bad man. My store is now open in the evening. Come in the morning. We have a fresh new shipment of durian. Be careful who you talk to about the triads.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals.
Maggie Chow, the most beautiful woman, yet capable of great ugliness.
Strangers in Hong Kong.
At last, the Red Arrow can witness the truth. You have done the luminous path a great service. You have done the luminous path a great service.
Not advisable for tourists to visit. Hurry, we are afraid police will follow you here. Tong has many good things to say about his new agent. Hurry, we are afraid the police will follow you here. Tong has many good things to say about his new agent.
唔該指教，
Tong has many good things to say.
你好嗎？
So it is certain the trials are at peace. The dragon heads are getting drawn together at the lucky money. You have earned our trust. Your name will be entered into the history of the luminous path. You have earned our trust. The dragon heads are getting drawn together at the lucky money.
Tong is pleased about the file you found. Your pilot will be here as soon as you talk to Tong. We cannot believe the news of the super freighter. Something must be done. You must speak with Tong immediately. You have done much for the Triads. Now the hard work begins. Tong must find a cure for the virus. Your doctor friend is here, down in the infirmary. I suppose you spoke with your brother? I am pleased that he made it. Tong is pleased about the files you found. You have done much for the Triads.
Tong fix you up? Yeah, you? You cut it pretty close. I'm in pretty bad shape. Looks like I'll be living in Hong Kong for a couple of months. Will you get better? Any permanent damage? I'll recover, but not right away. You'll be on your own for a while. I hear you've already been keeping busy. Just getting to know the locals. Turns out Versalife had a universal constructor. They were synthesizing the virus right here. Tong told me. Not a cheap gizmo. Majestic 12 sure does a lot of R&D. Every ruler needs a power base. Without the people, well, you need something to use against them. I'm going to see what Tong has to say about the schematics I recovered. Hey, do me a favor. Get better. I'm working on it. I'm still pretty weak. You'll have to go on to New York without me. Gunther's in the field now. They say he wants your head. Heads are starting to roll at UNATCO. Kaplan, Barry, not sure who else. I'm still pretty weak. You'll have to go on to New York without me. Don't know if I care for your sense of humor.
Humor?
The Illuminati stuff. I was risking my life in there.
No joke, Mr. Ditton. They're quite real. Though not as powerful as they were at the beginning of the century. I know a few of the former leaders.
Like Stanton Dowd?
Yes, plus Beth Duclair, Morgan Everett. Most of them in Paris, I understand.
What do they have to do with Majestic 12?
A question for Dowd. I will contact him in New York. Hopefully he will agree to meet you.
What about a hacker named Daedalus?
A valuable informant. He sent me one of the codes I needed to find that super freighter.
A super freighter? That's enough virus to infect a continent.
Your pilot is landing in the courtyard. Find out and see if he knows where the ship is going or how we can stop it. In any case, it is time you left Hong Kong. There is word of a UNATCO agent searching for you here. A German, they say. Augmented.
Tell your people not to tangle with him. I'll deal with him myself. Do you have what you need to synthesize a cure?
The data you recovered should provide an answer, in time.
I also destroyed the universal constructor they were using to manufacture the virus.
A universal constructor? I should have known.
But I did it on the advice of the hacker, Daedalus. Who is he, really? Alex says he may be an AI, part of an old government program.
An AI? The thought occurred to me, but more likely it is cover for a real human being.
But who?
A powerful man, we must assume. I don't like mysteries, but at least he appears to be on our side.
I don't like mysteries either.
Your friend Jacques is waiting in the courtyard. Daedalus. That sounds very familiar. Your brother will recover soon. He got here just in time. My guess is that Majestic 12 is a faction of the Illuminati, which did away with its parent. All I know is that something terrified Dowd and Everett. Once two of the most powerful people on Earth, now the old Illuminati heads are afraid even to be seen in public. Be careful in New York. They'll be waiting for you. All I know is that something terrified Dowd and Everett.
Looks like we all made it.
And just in time. I hear Simons had me on his blacklist.
Maybe so. I'm glad that you're safe.
I slipped out right after your escape. Security was a shambles, so I brought you a little something from the supply closet.
You didn't have to take that kind of risk.
It was worth it, trust me. They gave me a funny look in customs, but I managed to bring over an augmentation upgrade canister.
Isn't that sensitive technology?
I just told them that I do business with Versalife. Versalife seems to be a magic word in Hong Kong.
Hold on while I drop some gear, then I'll take it off your hands.
Take the upgrade. I'm just glad I can help.
Well, thanks. Now hang tight for a while. UNATCO will be looking for you.
Now the hard work began. Tong must find a cure for the virus.
Kinda had a close call getting out of UNATCO, but I'm sure glad he made a break for it. I think he'll have a longer lifespan helping Tong out at the operating theater. Quite a load of data you brought in. A lot to study. Don't know how Tong expects to find a cure. It's not even a real virus. Kind of a hybrid of viral proteins and nanomechanical machine parts. A long body like a dragon form. Sockets built into the shadow. Saucer-shaped modules plugged in here and there. A general-purpose device of some kind. Very customizable. Infection would be a ludicrously simple task for such a complicated machine. Ambrosia turns out to be one of the saucer-shaped modules. A hardware lock of some kind. We could replicate the Ambrosia functionality, but to actually destroy the nanovirus, I don't know. You go after that shipment, I'll help Tong. You go after that shipment, I'll help Tong.
Gunther went berserk after you escaped. Smashed up the cell block pretty bad. I had to sedate him. I'm gonna stay in Hong Kong until this all blows over. I've had my excitement for the year. And to think, I interviewed at Versalife. I could have had a job in one of those labs. Thanks for getting me out of UNATCO. I've had my excitement for the year.
I'm still pretty weak. You'll have to go on it.
Your pilot has landed in the courtyard. Tong is pleased about the files you found.
Hurry, we are afraid.
Tong has many good things to say about his new age. Hurry, we are afraid the police will follow you here.
fill me in. So we have to dig up Stanton Dowd?
Yeah, you know him?
I heard a few things. I think Harley Philbin knows how to contact you. I always thought Philbin was pulling my leg about the Illuminati, though.
I guess we'll find out when we get to New York. Let's not waste any time.